Basically, I was so excited I couldn't finish the beat. That's how gassed I was because I knew exactly how it's gonna sound, but I couldn't finish it. The excitement was so real. But when I finished it, oh mate, it was just like a sense of relief. It was like, yo, I finally got there. Like it's just every element of this beat works so well together, and I think that's why it's one of my proudest productions. What's going on, people? My name is Carty S, and currently we are in my boy's studio, and I'm gonna show you how I make beats and what drives me to make music. Right, boom, when you're ready. Music means a lot to me. I've been doing it for about at least 10 years, maybe more. Started off rapping, wasn't good at all. Then started going to youth centres, and then I found a passion for producing. But when I filmed my first beat, I got gas, I can't lie to you. I was like, right, I made this. Like, it was like amazing. It was mad. I was like, right, I made this, and then eventually from there, that's kind of stemmed from when I started producing, proper like getting involved with it. So yeah, man, it was an amazing experience. What got me into producing was the fact of relying on other people, using other people's beats from the internet. So I kind of thought, well, let me learn producing. Let me take up producing. And at the time, I was inspired by an artist called Dot Rotten. Which is something you lot will know about him. And I don't know why, but his production, his barring, his spitting, everything about him was just it was just inspiring to me at the time. So I thought, let me take up producing. And yeah, from then I just kept going and going and going. I was just heavily inspired by him.
Hey, Carter.
So guys, this is a beat I previously made. It's called Skem Man. Don't ask why, it's just a random name. It's a grind beat. But yeah, I'm just gonna show you what I've done, how I've made it. So in this beat, I kind of made it very aggressive for like the Capitalists, the Skeptors, you know, for them and there. So I'll go for step by step. So these are the drums. Pretty simple drums. Got the hi-hats. Got some claps going through there. Like in this beat, I actually love the bass line. The bass line is so hard, like just proper gritty, grimy. Got a second half of it. I've added strings to give it that prominent sound, and I build it up. This beat, I started off with this, so the bass line actually. Very basic. And then after that I thought, let me add some French horns. And most of my grime beats I tend to add French horns, because that's kind of the sound that grime's doing nowadays. A lot of orchestral sounds. So then after, I tend to know what the drums are going to sound like when I'm making a tune. So then after that, I'll just add the drummers in, and then pretty basic grime drums. Yeah, it's pretty basic. And then you've got, then I build it up with the hi-hats, then I've got claps, and all my effects as well. And that's it really. But normally I have the idea in my head, the structure and everything. Once that's done, I tend to just leave it because I don't like adding too much. I think simplicity equals complexity sometimes. For me, I just like to be in the zone and just make what I'm making in the moment. I don't like to be annoyed too much. I don't want to be telling me this and that. And just let me make the beat. Let's record something, and after we make like changes. Because once you're in the zone, you just want to catch a vibe. Quickly, I just want to play one of my favorite personal best beats that I've ever made. It's a drill beat, but it's a different type of drill beat. I'll let the beat run and go through the sections quickly, but yeah, this is it. intro, which is filtered and going through phases and stuff like that. So it's like an effect. So it sounds like it's underwater, and then it goes and builds and builds, rises. And then in this section, this is like I don't know what to call it. It's like a pre-introduction to the beat. So you have your rapper here, or maybe a singer here rapping, and then you have like, in this section you got the pianos, you got the synth, you got the bells, you got the synth lead, and the bass, which is like a synth bass. And after that, in this section you've got what's that? Which is like a another pre-drop before it goes into the actual drop. So there's so many different bits of this beat, it's unbelievable. Like, it's just the way it sounds, very atmospheric, spooky. Every trap song has some sort of like spooky kind of sound into it. But when it's complemented with the 808, and this is just, and then we add the drums. It goes into this like chilled, calm, and it has a little vox in there as well. And the vox is basically short term for vocal. So yeah, I sampled that. But no, this is one of my pilot productions. I got the sauce, man. Music is amazing, but listen, don't get in the road and lose your soul. Just remember that, yeah? Be real to yourself, be true to yourself. Don't force it. Everything all happens in its time. It says it right there, man. Like this, see what it says? Don't gain the world and lost your... Do you know, I sound like an idiot. Spoiler Carty S. Hope you enjoyed me chatting shit. No, joking, I didn't chat shit. Hope I inspired some people. And make sure you represent, man. Get me? Sorry, that gave me confidence.
That was awesome.